faith without works is dead. Church people, I love church people. I was raised in the church, but we have some of the worst discipline when it comes to physical health. These rappers, these R&B singers, these pop singers have more discipline when it comes to health than we do, and we believe in the Most High God. On 10 Minutes to Vent today, we're talking about why we believe in God so strongly, but we don't believe in working out and exercise. What's up, everybody? It's Philip Randolph, and on 10 Minutes to Vent, we're going to be talking about a controversial subject that's probably going to get a lot of people in their feelings. But today we're talking about why do church people believe in God but do not believe in working out, in training, in exercise, okay? And the reason why I'm talking about this because of course, I'm a PK, I'm a preacher's kid. I was raised in the church. I've been going to church my whole entire life. My dad was a minister. He just retired 3 years ago, and we still go to church all the time. But one thing that disturbs me every time I go to church is so many people in church, in the Lord's house, are overweight, out of shape, okay? And we believe in the higher power, right? And I just believe, if we believe in the higher power, why don't we believe in eating right? Why don't we believe in making sacrifices for our health? Okay? Because health is wealth. How can you enjoy the wealth if you're not healthy enough to partake in these activities that you might set up, right? Physical activities is a major part in enjoying life. You have to be able to walk, right? Run, sometimes jump. And if we're out of shape and overweight, it's impossible to participate in these activities. And not only that, if you have children or grandchildren, you can't even play with them because you're overweight. You have health issues, right? You're not ready for it. Now, there's no certain age that comes with this, okay? I'm not talking about a certain age, but I'm talking about people in the church of God, right? That believe in God, they're firm believers in God, but they don't believe in exercising at all. Don't believe in exercising at all, and we will give so many excuses why we don't exercise. Well, I used to, but why aren't you doing it now? Why aren't we making better decisions with what we eat? Why don't we have discipline when we're eating, right? Like, this is major. This is major. And one of my clients, we was talking about this probably about last month. He said he refuses to be under leadership of any church if the minister is overweight. If the minister is overweight, he said he cannot be a part, because if the minister is not taking their health serious, how can we take the word that he's telling us and preaching to us serious? And I said, that definitely does make sense. But as a whole, like church people, we are overweight and we cannot wait to eat. We cannot wait to eat. We cannot wait to eat, snack. We make jokes about this. And at the end of the day, when we get older, that's the major problems that we have. We have health problems. We have physical problems because we don't have any discipline when it comes to what we eat. Okay? This is serious, guys. This is serious. I was looking at some information last year, and they said the only reason why we're dying at an earlier age now is because of what we're ingesting into our bodies, what we're consuming. Like, we really should be living into 130, maybe 140 years old now. Technology has advanced. We should be living longer. Okay, but the choices, anytime you go to a grocery store, guys, anytime you go to any restaurant, you have a plethora of options. It's so many options, and it's overwhelming, especially if you go to the grocery store. It's like going to the toy store. It's like so many options, and it's set up that way on purpose. And at the end of the day, the older you get, it's not the grocery store responsibility to teach you how to manage your funds, or responsibility to teach you discipline when it comes to consuming food. All right? It's our job. Is it hard? Yes, hard. Are we addicted to sugar? Yes, we are addicted to sugar. We love sweet. We love sauces. We love spices. But guys, it has to be a point where we stop, okay? And we say, no, we're not going to do this. All right. It has to be a point where we say, look, hold up. I'm not going to consume any food today. Oh, I'm going to fast today. Oh, I'm taking a break from this. I'm taking a break from that. But in the church, we cannot wait to eat. All right. And then when we eat, it's some of the most unhealthiest options. Okay. And we just devour. We make so many jokes all the time about eating. Oh, I got to eat. Oh, I can't do this. But we believe in God. We believe in God. We have some of the most powerful prayers, right? And I feel like that's being hypocritical. Like, if we're going to be firm believers, we have to believe throughout the whole entire spectrum. The whole entire spectrum. We can't just believe in God on Sunday or when something's going wrong. We can't go to the altar because, well, you can go to the altar anytime you want to, but we shouldn't just run to the altar because we're having some health problems. But throughout the whole week, we're not doing anything healthy. Make that make sense. God is not a genie. He's not a genie, guys. He's not a genie in a bottle. You're not going to rub the lamp and boof. Robin Williams is not going to appear. Like, that's not what God is. God is inside of us, and he absolutely makes us and teaches us and helps us make the right decisions. Okay? We all have consciences, but I just want to know why. And in the comment section below, make sure you leave your honest opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. I just want to know, like, this is a big issue. When I go to church, and next time you go to church, just look around. Just look around. Now, you're going to see a lot of people on their phones, but you're going to see a lot of overweight people. And sometimes when I see these overweight people, right, I can tell they're hurting when they're walking. They're hurting. The knees hurt, right? Guys, we can do way better. We are blessed people. We are blessed people, and we believe in the Most High God. When are we going to stop using these excuses and really get on our health? Okay? Because we will be happier people. I feel like the world will be happier. But I'm specifically talking about church people right now because we know the higher power. We pray to the higher power, but we cannot be hypocrites, and we have to stop being so biased and stop making excuses. All right? So, like I said before, it's Philip Randolph, and we just finished talking about why people in the church believe in God, but we don't believe in working out. We don't believe in exercising. We don't believe in training. We just believe in eating. And that's the reason why we're in some of the situations that we are in when it comes to health. All right. Until the next episode, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. And I'm out.